snakies, it's me, Fifi, and I'm back again today with another girl group mix. So today I'm going to be playing catch up with a couple of, well, I've got 4 stuff I'm going to be reacting to, 2 a little bit older, 2 of them more recent, as in today and yesterday. Anyway, first up I'm going to be checking out Weekly's Lights On. Last time I reacted to Weekly, it was a bit of a disaster. I said I liked the song was, no, I didn't say I liked the song, I said the song was good, but I thought the song choice, I thought the company was lazy for the song choice, as that sound was just, had been done so much. I had people on Twitter like making threads about me, like, please, come on man, come on man. Anywho, CHAEYON's Don't, which dropped last week, TAEYEON's Heaven, which dropped yesterday, and then lastly I'm going to be reacting to CRAXY, the performance MV for STUPIDZ. I'm super excited. Let's just go.
Disclaimer, I don't like to react with captions on as I find them distracting. I like to concentrate on the music, and the music production is what I like to comment on the most. When I'm looking at the words at the bottom of the screen, I'm missing parts of the song, their vocals, and I'm missing parts of the MV and choreo. I'll read the lyrics later in my own time.
Okay guys, let's go. We're starting off with Weekly's Lights On, and then I'm just going to let all 4 of them play through one after the other, and then I'll talk about them all after, once I've seen everything. Let's go. I'm getting good vibes from this already. Oh, she's blonde. Ooh. Love that. One interesting pre-chorus. Take it once. That is so catchy. Ooh. Love that back and forth. Harmonies in the back. There's this twinkly sound in the back which I wish was a little bit more prominent. Love that melody. That melody as well. Give me a delicious bridge. That bass! Ooh, chords. Vocals. I'm so happy right now. Ooh, the Korean! I turn your lights on. That's exactly what I want from a weekly track, personally. Oof. That's fantastic. Let's go. That was cool. Again? Interesting production. Love how crisp goes. That's a bit garagey. Love that melody. Yeah, it's like a garagey two-step kind of. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Why are the visuals so trippy though? That guitar? Ooh! I love that melody. That caught me off guard for the second time. Oh! Bro, how should you move like that? I swear to God. Is he gonna do that thing again? Please do again? No, we're gonna just end it with that dun, dun, dun. You know that part I mean? That caught me off guard twice. Just one more time in there. That was fantastic though. She looked fantastic, she sounded fantastic, she moved fantastically. Let's go. TAEYEON. She's about to blow my head off with her vocals. Woo! That heaven melody. Let's put this going. Whoa. That melody, that so good. Yeah. Just really wish it wasn't this good. Her delivery, she sounds so good. Bro, why is she walking up like that? that heaven melody. Oh, I just wish the instrumental wasn't so disco-y. This does remind me of IMVU a tiny bit. Oops, is that? I hope that we get to hear that. Oh no, we're not gonna get to hear that part again. Man, the melodies were stunning. Something about the synths and the melodies reminded me of IMVU, but the disco elements were just bored of that sound, man. It reminds me of it just reminds me of like Dua Lipa, like, do you know what I mean? This just, oh, come on, man. There were elements I really liked there. Let's go. CRAXY.
Excuse me, we're gonna bring some crazy vibe. 멈출 거면 앞을 막지 말고 저리 비켜 빵빵 준비됐어 땅땅. 이 노래를 들고 너를 향해 매일매일 밤새도록 달려왔지 너만 보면 baby.
Let me crank it up a little bit. Very hip hop. Like the drums there. Hey. Listen, get rich, get rich. Sorry, I just got the lyrics up for a second. Yeah! Love that synth. Love the piano as well. Hey, the choreos! Oh, I forgot to turn it. Sounds like the same bitch. Yeah. Oh wow. That record scratch was fantastic. Yeah, that's fantastic. Okay, that CRAXY performance was superb. I loved the song. It was very hip hop. It was very sort of old school hip hop. You even had that sort of that synth. I love that sound so much. At one point during the little dance break moment, I loved the instrumental there. You had a lot of sort of like record scratching, but I feel like overall the song was balanced because I feel like it was a lot more sort of rap orientated. Anyway, it was very rap focused, but at the same time, because obviously that was a hip hop instrumental, but it was very balanced as well. We had some good vocal moments, some really nice melodies, but we had some really solid vocal moments as well. High notes, riffs, runs, ad-libs. And like I said, the performance aspect of it was fantastic. Like the choreo and just the way it matched the music so well. I've noticed something a lot recently. As you know, I'm not that into like choreography or dancing or anything like that. But I've started to notice recently, maybe just because it's gotten to the point where I've just watched so many MVs and performances. But I've noticed sometimes choreography doesn't match the songs. I've always just eaten it all up. I'm just like, oh yeah, that looks, because I feel like idols and groups, they're just so good at dancing. You just look at it and you're like, wow, that's so cool. But I've like started to make note of like, choreos don't always match the songs. But that was a perfect example of a choreo matching the song. Absolutely fantastic. They're also talented. And then we did TAEYEON. Listen, regardless of how I feel about her songs, her voice, it never fails to amaze me. And I've said this before, but she's one of the best vocalists I've ever heard in my life. And that's non-K-pop as well. She just sounds so good. And it's not just her skill. Let's be honest, she's a very skilled vocalist. But her tone as well. Like she naturally just has this really nice tone to her voice, man. Some of those melodies like that. Bro, that melody. Oh my goodness gracious me. The melodies in that were absolutely stunning. Instrumental, let me down a little bit. I'm done with the disco sounds. And I feel like it wasn't balanced enough, you know? I feel like with, who just put out, anyway, I just feel like then it was just a bit too disco-y. Maybe if there was just a hint of a disco element in there, it would have been okay, but it did ruin it for me a little bit, unfortunately. But the melodies were stunning. Can I get an acapella of that, please? Someone edit me an acapella? Oh my god, imagine just like an acoustic version, her just singing that with like piano. I'd literally ascend to the heavens above. And then we did, wait, who was, yeah, that's the order. We had CHAEYON, very good song, one of my favorites from her probably. I feel like maybe thus far that might be her most solid one. Maybe one of, but I love the garage beat. But it wasn't like a complete sort of garage song. It wasn't like super garagey. I feel like there was a mesh. It was like a fusion of sounds, and that really worked for me. The choreo and her dancing. She looks so good, and that little outfit she had on. Yeah. CHAEYON. And last but not least, Weeekly. I am so happy. I did go into that very worried. I was like, oh no, what if I don't like it again? What if it's another disco track? And then I'm like, obviously I'm honest and I say it again, and I'm getting Twitter threads made about me again. Like, oh, that was fantastic. I love that. That's everything I want from a Weeekly track. It had elements of their original sound in there. That was one of my things as well. I said, I was like, I prefer their earlier sound. And people were like, yeah, but they change and they're great. That's completely fine. But that doesn't mean I have to like their newer sounds. Like, do you know what I mean? But for me, that was, I felt like a more mature concept, especially visually compared to the earlier stuff. But the sound it was very weekly for me personally, and I loved it. I loved every element. I loved the verse. The pre-chorus is a very interesting one. The instrumental during the pre-chorus was interesting. It's one I have to listen to a few more times, like to catch all the little intricate sounds that were in the back. Loved the chorus, super fun. There was like a really sort of choppy moment with the chords. The MV was cute, but also mature. It wasn't like cutesy like early days Weekly. It was like a more mature sort of vibe. Fantastic. Safe to say, I can't really complain about any of those. No, not even Taeyeon's one. Even though it was disco, I still enjoyed it because there was elements that I liked about it. So yeah, it's a solid girl group mix for me today, and female solo mix for me today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Who are you here for? What song are you here for? Did you discover anything new? And yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you have subscribed, I love you. I love you. Gonna follow me on Instagram, guys. Gonna follow me on Twitter and TikTok. Goodbye.